Jamaicans are jealous that Barbados has become a republic, and Jamaicans are also jealous that Barbados has named Rihanna a national hero of the country. Just like gone on YouTube, figure bring some new food. Hello people, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, a special welcome to you. Actually, you check out the rest of my videos. If you like what you see, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment, but more than anything, I'm asking that you subscribe to the channel. Today I'm going to be covering Barbados' move to becoming a republic. I'm also going to be covering Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica's take on imposing the death penalty for the possession of firearm on the island. And lastly, I'm going to be covering an incident in Jamaica where a police officer arrested a bus driver. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Congratulations are in order for all my Asian people. Me and Motley, you have my respect. You've had my respect way before this move. It's just something about me and Motley that I just love and adore. She has this essence, she has this vibe that I just say, yeah, she's my kind of people. Pro-black, pro-Bajan, I love it. I love the move. Yeah, they have owned their independence. You know, if you look at my community page, I did post a statue that's in Barbados, the main city of Barbados, where I think it's called the Boozer statue or the Busser statue, where it's a slave with the broken chain. And I thought that was only right for me to post on all my social media when I learned that Barbados officiate their country as being a republic and cut ties with the monarchy. At the same time, let me rain down on my Jamaican people, because Jamaicans are jealous that Barbados has become a republic, and Jamaicans are also jealous that Barbados has named Rihanna a national hero of the country. Congratulations, Miss Fenty. Congratulations, Rihanna, for all your works, for making the Bajan nation a shining star in the Caribbean, because Jamaica has a lot of recognition in the Caribbean. Jamaica is probably one of the shiniest stars in the Caribbean. Everybody knows Jamaica for one thing or another. When I say Jamaicans are jealous, I don't mean that I believe that Jamaicans are in resentment of Barbados becoming a republic, or they are in resentment of Rihanna being a national hero. I've not read one article that resent Barbados making the move of becoming a republic or naming Rihanna a living national hero. What I mean by Jamaicans being jealous is all of a sudden that Barbados has make the move to become a republic. I'm seeing a flurry of threads on social media where Jamaicans are talking about, yeah, we should become a republic too. We should be. How long on my channel have I been promoting the fact that Jamaica should move to a republic? It's probably one of the lowest viewed videos that's ever on my channel. How long? I've had 2 videos where I cover Jamaica. 2 or 3, but I would safely say 2. Jamaica should become a republic. I even asked the questions out there to my subscribers, which are mostly Jamaicans. Should Jamaica become a republic, or should Jamaica remain Jamaica? I've even put it in my community section for a survey, which practically got ignored. Now that Barbados has become a republic, Jamaicans are talking about, yeah, we should make that move too, blah, 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 blah. Let Barbados have their shine. Let Mia Motley have her shine. Let Rihanna have her shine. We're known for reggae. We're known for Bob Marley. We're known for Marcus Garvey. We're known for Louise Bennett. We're known for jerk pork. We're known for Rastafarian. We're known for the patois. We're known for a lot of things that we get as admired for and been leading that race for a long time. Let the Bajans have their moment. It's an historic moment, and it's an act of leadership moment. It shows that Jamaica and Jamaicans, we're weak in certain area. We're suck up in certain area. It is what it is. At the end of the day, we're all one CARICOM. We're all Caribbean people. We're all one family. But we wave different flags to individualize our countries. And at this moment, it's the Bajan moment. It's Rihanna's moment. It's Mia Motley's moment. It's the new president's moment. It is the Bajan moment. Let the Barbadians have this moment, Jamaican people. You can be inspired. I mean, I do expect Jamaica to make a similar move in the very near future. I'm hearing, oh, we should name a national hero now because what? Rihanna got named the national hero of Barbados. I love Rihanna. Love her music. Love her, the essence of her. Not even sure how old Rihanna is, but I'm sure she knows very little about Bob Marley when he was alive. Rihanna probably, I don't know for a fact, don't feel like looking it up at the moment. Rihanna probably wasn't even born when Bob Marley reigned and died. And she became a national hero. All of a sudden, Jamaicans talking about, oh, Bob Marley should become a national hero of Jamaica. Why weren't we talking about this last week or the week before or 2 months ago or 2 years ago? Why all of a sudden that Riri got her appointment as a living national hero, why all of a sudden we're saying, yeah, Bob Marley, Louise Bennett, these are great Jamaicans that has made great contribution. There are people like Donald Quarry that never even got acknowledgement. There are living people like Usain Bolt that became the world's fastest man. And we gave him his credit, we gave him his praise, and we extended our pride to him as a fellow Jamaican. But nobody was talking about making him a hero. All of a sudden, Rihanna gets appointed, gets the recognition as a living national hero. We want to play copycat. Like I say, my Jamaican people, let the Bajan have their moment. Show them that we love them. It's fair to say, Jamaicans, we're equally proud of Barbados as we're equally jealous. Not me personally, but I'm a Jamaican and I can't exclude myself if I'm going to use the term Jamaican. So, yeah, unfortunately, I come into that clause of being Jamaican. We appreciate it, we love it, we admire it. I see a lot of Jamaicans talking on Instagram. They equally is jealous of it, but not a negative jealous. For all my Bajan people that's listening, not a negative jealous, you know. Jealousy is not a good emotion, but I guess as Caribbean people, you probably understand what I'm saying, you know. Your best friend or your brother or your sister may get an opportunity to go to foreign or become get a job, and you have a little jealousy, and you, not that you wish that he or she lost the job or this golden opportunity, but you just feel a little way about it, you know, that should have been me kind of thing. And I think that's how Jamaicans feel at the moment. Anyway, becoming a republic is a big move, you understand? But a bold move, a move that I truly admired, and it actually inspired me to write a quote where I say, fear not the consequence of your action when it is for a greater good. And I will live by that statement. Fear not the consequences of your action when it is for the greater good. If you in all your hearts of hearts believe that the move that you're gonna make is for the greater good of you, your health, your family, your country, your people, your loved one, do it. And do not think of the likely possible consequences that could blow back on you. Just do what you do. Love and respect the Bajan people. I am utterly Proud of you guys. Now on to Andrew Holness and the threat of death penalty where guns are concerned in Jamaica. I found it to be ridiculous. I found it also to be ludicrous. Why ludicrous, you may ask? Because, you know, under the Andrew Holness administration, I see Jamaica has moved into third gear where they want to be more like the United States of America, and they have the firearms licensing department, FLA, where they ramped up and was just giving out guns to every and anybody like it was free candy on Halloween. And now that almost everybody in the island have had gun or found ways to have guns, all of a sudden the same person or the same government body who promoted gun ownership is now saying if someone is found with an illegal gun, they should be given the death penalty. That's a bit harsh. The death penalty for just having a gun, an illegal gun. So pretty much, for you guys who do not understand, this is pretty much a gun that you have in your hand or in your possession, but you do not hold a license. All of a sudden, just because you have a firearm in your possession without the appropriate license, you should be penalized as a murderer. You should be penalized as a mass murderer. Makes no sense. What I'm pretty much saying, if I throw a whole bunch of candies around in a park, there's a high chance that children is going to find one at some point. What do I mean with that example? If I squander guns and lighten up insecurities at the border so illegal guns can find themselves in other people's hands, it's likely that people is going to have guns, legal and illegal, because that's what Jamaican government wanted. When I was a child growing up in Jamaica, only business people could have guns. Guns was almost rare and non-existent. When gangsters and posses had guns, we kind of knew that that came directly from the politicians. But as the world turned and Jamaica ages, we got bolder, where we have a firearm licensing place, I believe somewhere in Kingston or in New Kingston, where anybody can have a gun. You just have to buy a gun and give your ID and whatever requirements. It's not that hard to own a gun in Jamaica, no more than it's not that hard to own a gun in the United States of America. Why do you think the United States of America have so much gun crimes and gun problems? Because their national, their constitution, their law, their rights protect them for owning guns. The right to bear firearms, that is an American right. That has not so much become an official Jamaican right yet, but thus far it is kind of a right, unofficial, based on what the government bodies have allowed thus far. So I'm not with Mr. Holness and the JLP on that take. I laughed at it. But then it's politics. You create a problem to fight against the problem to appear like you're doing work. We're fighting crime, even though we're creating crime. Anyway, leave that to the side and let me move on to the police incident in downtown Kingston. My last video was in defense of the JCF not being paid. They're the security forces, they're the instrument of law, they're the police officers of the island. They should be paid. But as much as I was in defense of them, I have done many videos on my channel where I believe that Jamaican police officers needs to be retrained. Or somebody needs to take a closer look on the rules and regulation, the training paperwork. I can't find the right word. The manual, the training manual to become a police officer right now, because I've seen a lot of videos on social media where Jamaican police officers behaves unprofessional or are under the impression that they are above the law. Police officers are instruments of law. They're there to maintain the law. They're there to teach the law. They're there to object to violation of the law. They're not gods and they're not above the laws. So from my understanding, the National Bus Company in Jamaica recently went on strike in protest of one of their employees or fellow worker being arrested by a police officer. Why? Because the police officer in his private car went in the lane where the bus is officially supposed to park and wanted the police officer to move, but the police officer wanted the bus to reverse. According to the information that I've received, it is the rule and regulation of the bus company that when they are parked in downtown by Parade right there, they're not allowed to reverse. And it makes a lot of sense. If you reverse, you can't really see the pedestrians that's behind you. And because the bus driver refused to reverse, keeping in line with the rules and regulation of his employment contract, the police officer abuses power, in my opinion, while he's driving his private car and arrested the driver. Rude, as we say in Jamaica, feisty, disrespectful. That police officer needs to be demoted or fired. That's pretty much how I feel about the situation. And to the Minister of Security, Horace Chang, maybe you need to consider a memo that all the police officers get retrained at some point. They need some level of etiquette, and they need some class that to remind them or teach them that they are merely instruments of the law. That's pretty much all I had to cover today. Let me know what you guys think about this video where I covered 3 different subjects. And yes, I put my Jamaican people under the gun where I know a lot of them is going to come at me sideways, but I'm ready. I'm all Jamaican. And I'm saying, let the Bajan have their moment. Rihanna, congratulations again. Mia Motley, the new president, and all the Bajan people, once again, congratulations, guys. I am extremely proud of you guys to move and become a republic. That's pretty much all I have to say, people. As you know on my channel, I appreciate thumbs up and thumbs down, agreement and disagreement, because at the end of the day, people, each one teach one. You've reached the end of my video, and that in itself is a support that I truly appreciate. Other ways that you can support this channel is by giving this video a thumbs up. But the most important way to support my channel is to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out on any of my future uploads. The third way to support this channel is to go to my Teespring account and purchase in any of my merch. And the fourth way that you can support this channel is joining me on Patreon to give me a contribution to help me to do what I do here on YouTube. Once again, I want to thank all of you guys for checking out my video and ask that you continue to join me, ENT Sabas, here on YouTube to see where my journey takes me. Until next time, peace.